Madam Chairman, I rise to support the railway budget. At the outset, I congratulate the Honorable Minister for presenting a socio-economic development-oriented budget for the first time by giving concessional and free journey facility by rail to war and police widows, disabled and industrial workers awarded for productivity and technological innovation. This will certainly boost the morale of workers for increasing productivity. I am not happy at the second class fare increase. Due to financial constraints, the Honorable Minister has been forced to increase the second class rail fare. The second class rail fare should not have been increased and the passengers should have been spared of this increase in second class fare. The Honorable Minister has announced several measures to modernize and improve the working of the railways. The railways are the lifeline of the nation. Therefore, the railways in India really need upgradation and modernization. We are lagging behind in modern rail facilities when compared to the advanced countries. I am glad that the Honorable Minister has laid emphasis on the modernization of the railways. Adequate funds should be provided to implement modernization programs. The Indian Railways have made distinct movements during the first 3 years of the 9th plan. The Honorable Minister deserves congratulations for this, but many more works are yet to be undertaken, and I hope with the efficiency and dedication of the ministry as well as with the dynamic minister, the Indian Railways will make further improvements in the remaining years of the 9th plan. Sir, I thank the Honorable Minister for exempting goods rate hike in respect of certain commodities like fertilizers, food grains, fodder, livestock, pulses, edible oils, salt, etc. These are the essential commodities of common use. So this exemption will provide a great relief to the common man. Large parts of the country faced an unprecedented drought during 1997. The railways ensured massive movement of diesel, food grains, and edible oils to the drought-affected areas. The track restoration work in the northeastern parts of the country after the flood was also commendable. Despite all these hurdles, the freight performance of the railways has surpassed the annual budget target. The credit goes to the employers and workers of the railways for these performances. I thank the Honorable Railway Minister for performing such a challenging task in an extremely efficient and commendable way. Sir, 64 new trains have been introduced during 1997-98. The frequency of some existing trains has also been increased. There was a demand to provide track restoration between capitals of southern states and the National Capital Territory, Delhi. I am happy to say that superfast express services have been provided between Delhi and capitals of 4 southern states, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, and Mumbai during 1997-98. The Minister has given a list of some new trains proposed to be introduced from 1st May 1998. Now, I would like to say a word about computerization of passenger reservation. The government have taken steps in this regard, but it is limited to Delhi and a few metropolitan cities. I am glad to learn that computerized passenger reservation facility is going to be introduced at some other cities like Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Bhopal, Lucknow, and Hyderabad. I urge upon the government to extend such a facility to Mysore also. I would like to say a few words about my state of Karnataka. Karnataka is very deficient on broad gauge compared to other states in the south. Therefore, I would like to press for a more rapid conversion of the trunk routes in that state into broad gauge. There is reluctance on the part of the trade and industry to expand their industrial establishment and trade. The broad gauge would provide them uninterrupted rail transit for their raw materials and finished goods. The conversion of Bangalore-Mysore railway line into broad gauge was sanctioned during 1989. The estimated cost of the project was rupees 100 crore. Now it has further gone up. The amount spent on this project is about rupees 25 crore only. The budget provision made for this project in 1995-96 and 1996-97 was very inadequate. Therefore, I would like to request the Honorable Minister to provide sufficient funds for this conversion project so that it can be completed by the end of the 9th plan. I would like to say here that the people of Karnataka feel neglected as adequate funds are not allocated to the various projects. The people of Karnataka have been demanding for a separate Southwestern Railway zone. Recently, there was an hesitation over this issue.